No, that was it. I mean, he just kind of likes it. There was another movie I saw that I think we all saw, which is Joker.
Oh, that one, stop. Don't bring that controversy onto this fucking podcast. Okay.
Do you guys want to talk about Joker for a little bit?
Okay.
Yeah, no spoilers. Just in case anyone's... I don't think we're in... It's not been out...
Yeah, no spoilers.
It's not been out long enough for spoilers.
Yeah,
I mean, I would love...
Try not.
I have my theories and stuff that I would love to do, but I think it's probably best if we stay away from spoilers.
Yeah, this will be a spoiler-free discussion.
We probably won't ever do a spoiler discussion, but...
Probably won't.
You'll get... Spoiler alert, he becomes the Joker in the movie, so... I just hit you guys with a hard spoiler there.
Bitch, dude.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
That was not quick enough spoiler.
Yeah, I know. I kind of
just gotta be a minute and 10 seconds.
No, all right. So, I mean, what do you guys think? Like looking at the movie, what would you say? Like actually, you know what? Let's just give our quick overall. Like, do you guys like the movie?
I did.
I did. I liked most of the movie, and then I loved the absolute total end part. I don't know if that's confusing. I liked the movie a lot. That was a good movie. Yeah. It was better than I expected. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. There's some things particularly in the middle, I think the movie drags a little bit. Becomes a little repetitive.
I think the movie. Oh, go.
I also think there's a couple times Todd Phillips doesn't necessarily trust his audience.
Yep. Yeah. I'm 100% with you.
Yep. Yeah. And again, I'm not going to say anything specific, but
I know what you're talking about. I think a lot of people know.
Yeah. Yeah. But as a whole, I did really enjoy it. So,
yeah, I felt the same way. If I overall look at the movie, I can't really point out a ton of negatives. Like, because I think overall the movie's just pretty solid. Mm-hmm. Does a lot right. Doesn't do a lot wrong. I would say overall, structurally, I don't think the momentum carries quite as well as the movie wants to, and I think it's in a big way, as you were saying, Zach, that the movie's a lot of times pretty redundant. Like, it does one thing right, it gets the Joker. It does the character right in different circumstances, in more emotional circumstances, but it still does the character right. And I like that they don't make him just a blank slate that turns into the Joker, and it's more like a character that we learn more about, and he becomes the Joker. But I still feel like a lot of the methods to get to that point are still a little bit redundant and overplayed.
Yeah.
Where the movie doesn't do a lot more than that, which is fine. It's good for the movie. It's fine. It just doesn't transcend. It doesn't
necessarily elevate it. Those things don't necessarily elevate.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does that one thing super good, but it doesn't really transcend it much past that. That was basically what it did. Which I know it sounds super vague and maybe pretentious, but I don't want to get into spoilers. And if I could get into specifics, then I would. But I don't want to spoil the movie.
Yeah.
But it's it does a lot. It doesn't do a lot wrong. It's not a lot to complain about, honestly.
Yeah, I think it's super bleak and depressing, but in the best way. And I think it. I'm sorry.
No, go.
No, I was just saying. I think it's super bleak and depressing, but in the best way. I think it's a really interesting watch. Just overall, I don't know that I actually had much more to say now that I think about it. I had something, but it slipped out of my head.
The setting is great. The cinematography is beautiful. It's definitely one of the better superhero movies, or comic book, quote unquote, comic book movies you could watch.
Yeah,
I love the cinematography. I love how the music seems to evolve with the movie.
Yeah, I was going to talk about Hildur Guðnadóttir. I can't say her last name, but I thought her music was incredible. And
the score was great.
Really, really added to the film. And as you were saying, adapted with the character and total story throughout as well. So,
the music was great. The cinematography was great. In a technical aspect, the movie's beautiful. There were some shots in there that are absolutely gorgeous, and I loved the music.
So, and I also think, one of the better things in this movie is the performance by Joaquin Phoenix. I would hesitate to say that. So I would say that it seems like he could get a nomination for it, but I also believe that in the same note, James McAvoy could have got a nomination for Split. I feel like similar types of performances, McAvoy did not for Split. I think that these performances feel in a lot of ways similar to me, where it's I could see them not giving it to him just based on the movie.
Good news for Joaquin is his performance happened later in the year than McAvoy's did. Not necessarily saying McAvoy would have gotten that, recognition anyway, but that is good news for Joaquin. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that their intention is to push for a nomination as well.
He was incredible. He really was.
Yeah.
I think it's possible that he gets nominated, but I don't know.
I don't think he should win based off of thoughts on performances from the last few years. Unless every other movie is not to the caliber of other years.
Yeah.
I don't think he should win, but a nomination would be kind of interesting and cool.
Yeah, I think it's possible he gets nominated. I don't think it's like a sure thing that he will get nominated, and I don't think it's a sure thing. I don't think he'll win at all. Yeah. I really don't think he's going to win, but I do. His performance is like outstanding. Like it's amazing. Yeah. Like I loved
it. It's perfect for the movie. It does everything that he's supposed to and above. I think he's really good, and he carries the movie in a lot of ways.
I mean, it's been known for a long time how great of an actor Joaquin Phoenix is, but maybe the general population will start realizing how great of an actor Joaquin Phoenix is. So.
Yeah, and it's really good. I'm really happy this movie happened for Todd Phillips, especially because comedy's dead.
Comedy's dead.
Oh God, he was gonna have no chance with comedies being dead.
No. I'm glad he moved away from comedy.
Because that's just you can't make a good comedy anymore.
It's impossible.
Nope, can't do it. According to him, you cannot make a good comedy.
Woke culture killed comedy. Todd was right. But yeah, that was Joker. Overall, I liked the movie.
Yeah, same. Scores, really quick. You guys have any scores? Or
I didn't even think about a score. I'll come up with it.
Right now, I'm sitting at like a 7.5, 8, somewhere around that range.
I'm in there too, somewhere between a 7.5 and an 8.
I think I was
solid score.
I think I was at a 7.5. I think is where I'm at.
So we're pretty similar.
Yeah, I was thinking 7.5.